want to describe to you a gas can banjo that I have for sale. It's a 1 gallon gas can, picked up on eBay. It's got some wear on it, but nothing that just doesn't add character to it, in my opinion. The neck is inspired by cigar box guitar neck, which, if you know anything about cigar box guitars, you know that its base is it's based on a 1x2 board. So the neck measures the fretted neck measures 1.5 inches wide, all the way from the can all the way to the nut, which is a bolt, a threaded bolt that's drilled in to rest in place and hold the string. You'll notice that I did scarf joint the neck, so it's got the right head tilt. No fancy design on the headstock though. The tuners are economy StewMac tuners. The strings are medium gauge steel from Stu McDonald as well. In order to run the 5th string, I added a 1/4 inch piece of oak along the side. A screw holds the 5th string in place. Unlike a lot of cigar box guitar necks that are just flat, I really sculpted the back side of this neck. So it's got a nice curvature to it. It's a little bit thicker than a standard banjo neck, just because I didn't taper it as I went up. But I don't have big hands. I'm not a big guy, and I can very easily fret the strings all the way up the neck. You can see at the bottom, this metal bar, I added a piece of 1/8 by 3/8 steel rod all the way through that 1x2 piece of oak, all the way up to the nut. So that functions as a deterrent from the neck from warping. A bit of a truss rod, although obviously non-adjustable. So the way I installed that is I ran it through my table saw and then hammered that piece of steel in the whole length of the neck. So I'm not concerned about the neck warping, although homemade instruments are, well, they're homemade instruments. So yeah, I guess no guarantees. This is what it sounds like. In the fillers, this is where you'd pour. In the vent spout, I added a piezo pickup, so I'll play both acoustic and plugged in. You get a difference in the sound. I'm not the greatest banjo player in the world, but just to give you a sense of what this thing sounds like.